Right. Hey, Pepper's Corner. Yesterday's news. Yeah, I'm back. Don't make it weird. So, you asked where I've been. 2 weeks. For you. For me, it was, I don't know, 7 years, something like that. Which, yeah, sounds insane, right? Anyway, I was in Mars, or something close enough. Yeah, I picked up a janitor shift, night maintenance, behind the logistics depot on 3rd. Not the haunted one, the boring one with the bad coffee machine and the motivational poster that says, "Stay sharp," but the blade is clearly bent. I was mopping, end of shift, trying to finish the route so I could go home and eat something that wasn't a protein bar Brock snuck into my bag after eating my actual food. Which, yeah, that's on me for trusting him. I was halfway through a podcast I wasn't listening to when I noticed a door I'd never really clocked before. No number, just tape that said, "Storage B7, and a "Do Not Enter" sign. Which, sure, those always work. The lock was taped over, like someone meant to come back to it later. Or never. I remember thinking, someone should probably fix that. Which, yeah, that was me. Then I thought, sure, why not? New adventure. Naturally, I opened it. Inside was yellow. Just corridors, buzzing lights, damp carpet. Then the door closed behind me. No handle. Which, okay, that's when I went, So I walked. The hallway didn't end. Same tiles, same flicker. Corners didn't line up properly. Lights shifted shade. The floor was filthy. Which, come on, man. If you're designing an infinite hallway thing, at least budget for cleaning staff. I mean, with proper access. Eventually there were stairs. They went down, which felt promising at the time. No idea why. The yellow faded into pink. The ceiling got thinner. The carpet turned into sand. Red, warm, and suddenly I wasn't inside anymore, but still inside. You know that feeling? No, okay, never mind. The ceiling gave way to a sky. Thin. Mars came to mind. Not metaphorically. Mars. 2 suns. Wind like sandpaper. Red rocks. No water. Then the locals showed up. Reddish. Huge. Eyes calm in a way I didn't love. They didn't speak out loud. Just pressure in my skull. Like someone tuning a radio through my brain. They said I was useful. A visitor. Which, okay, true. They tied me up. Not aggressively. One of them sniffed me. Briefly. They took me to a city grown out of pale flesh, dirt, and bones. That's not me being poetic. That's just what it was. Like someone built a civilization out of leftovers. They put me in a pit. Because of course they did. I guess when you find someone who falls out of another world, you either worship him or test if he breaks. Preferably in front of an audience. I checked the others in the pit. Some humanoid. Some not much. A translucent, lizardous, bean-shaped alien or whatever informed me that there was a ceremonial horror event. Someone, human-shaped enough to make it worse, tried to stand. A guard shot him. His skin slid off, like a glove. No screaming. He just looked embarrassed and sat back down, holding himself together. Like that helped the peeling situation. remember thinking, okay, I'm fucked. That's where I met her. Red skin, not monster red, just close enough to be uncomfortable. She spoke English, which, yeah, weird. She said her planet was dying. Then she said, "Don't stare at the second sun. It makes you forget what you came here as." I said, "Cool. I came here as an exhausted part-time employee, so that's fine." She smiled, in a flirty way, like she got my joke. Which was not a joke, but it worked, so we stayed together for a while. She used to say we fell in love in the way people do when systems don't care if you survive. It was nice. She showed me how to move slowly so the air wouldn't push back, how to hum certain notes to open doors. Green giants wanted me as a trophy. The city people wanted me as proof. I won fights I shouldn't have. They started calling me something that translated to wrong thing that shouldn't be here. Which, fair. I've been called worse. When it went bad, and it did, she took me through tunnels that started as ancient stone and suspiciously ended as office corridor. Yellow light again. Fluorescent. At the last door, she pressed her hand to my chest, like she was checking something. She said, "Don't call it a dream." She kissed me, then pushed me. I found myself behind a supermarket. Concrete, shopping carts, a couple of guys vaping, which, fuck me, still? My phone said 2 weeks. I still had my badge. Maintenance. The depot's gone. Parking deck now. That tracks. Everything becomes a fucking parking deck. So yeah, if I disappear again, maybe don't look too hard. Bye.